Welcome to Excel, where data comes alive and your workflow gets a major upgrade. Whether you're crunching numbers, organizing lists, or tracking important information, Excel is the go-to tool for millions of people around the world. Gone are the days of tedious searching and manual data entry. With the right tools, you can turn hours of work into just a few clicks, making your day smoother and more productive. If you've ever wasted time hunting for info in a massive spreadsheet, you know the pain, scrolling endlessly, double-checking rows, and feeling overwhelmed by all that data. Enter VLOOKUP, your new data detective and personal assistant rolled into one. It's like having a search engine built right into your spreadsheet. Just give VLOOKUP a clue, like a product ID, a name, or any unique value, and it instantly finds the info you need, whether it's a price, phone number, job title, or anything else you're looking for. VLOOKUP saves you time, eliminates costly errors, and transforms you from a casual user into a confident data handler. Suddenly, you're in control of your spreadsheets, not the other way around. No more copy-paste mistakes, no more endless scrolling, and no more second-guessing your results. VLOOKUP does the heavy lifting for you. This guide is designed for beginners, so we'll break down VLOOKUP step by step, making sure you understand each part before moving on. You don't need to be a math whiz or a tech expert, just curious and ready to learn something new. If you can follow instructions, you can master VLOOKUP. We'll use practical, real-world examples you can follow along with, so you'll see exactly how VLOOKUP works in action. By the end of this guide, you'll be using VLOOKUP with confidence, making your spreadsheet smarter, faster, and a whole lot easier to manage. Whether you're managing inventory, tracking sales, updating contacts, or just keeping your data organized, VLOOKUP will quickly become an essential part of your Excel toolkit. So, are you ready to unlock one of Excel's most powerful and time-saving features? Let's get started. Let's dive in together and make you an Excel pro, one VLOOKUP at a time. Your journey to mastering data starts right now. What is VLOOKUP? If you've ever worked with large sets of data in Excel, you've probably heard of this powerful function. But what exactly does it do, and why is it so useful? The V in VLOOKUP stands for vertical. It means the function searches down the first column of your data table, scanning each row from top to bottom until it finds the value you're looking for. Once it finds your target value in that first column, VLOOKUP moves right across the same row to pull the information you want from another column. It's like giving Excel a set of directions. Go down this list, find my item, then move over and grab the detail I need. Think of it as telling Excel, look down this list for this item, then give me the info from over here. It's a simple instruction, but it unlocks a world of possibilities for organizing and analyzing your data. For example, imagine you have a table of employee information. With VLOOKUP, you can instantly find out which department someone works in just by searching for their employee ID. No more scrolling through endless rows. Excel does the searching for you. One important thing to remember, VLOOKUP always searches the leftmost column of your selected range. It can't look to the left of that column, so your lookup value must always be in the first column of your data selection. This means your data needs to be organized with the value you want to search for, like an ID number or a name in the very first column. If it's not, you might need to rearrange your table before using VLOOKUP. This is VLOOKUP's main limitation, but once you're aware of it, it's easy to work around. Just make sure your lookup column is on the left, and you're good to go. Mastering this vertical search technique is the foundation for using VLOOKUP effectively. It's a skill that will save you time and effort every time you work with data. VLOOKUP automates cross-referencing, keeps your reports up to date, and links your data dynamically. Whenever your main table changes, your results update instantly. No manual searching required. If your main table changes, your VLOOKUP results update automatically, ensuring your information is always current and accurate. Simple, powerful, and a huge boost to your productivity. VLOOKUP is an essential tool for anyone who wants to work smarter with data in Excel. Every Excel function has a structure, and VLOOKUP's is straightforward once you break it down. The formula =, VLOOKUP, lookup underscore value, table underscore array, col underscore index underscore num, range underscore lookup. 4 parts, each with a job. What to look for, where to look, which column to return, and how close the match should be. The lookup underscore value is your starting clue, usually a cell reference, like A2. The table underscore array is the range containing your data, starting with the lookup column. Always make sure the first column of your table underscore array is where Excel will search. The call underscore index underscore num tells Excel which column in your table underscore array to pull from. Count from the left, starting at 1. For example, if your range is F2H100 and you want data from column H, your call underscore index underscore num is 3. The final argument, range underscore lookup, tells Excel if you want an exact or approximate match. Remember, count columns within your selected range, not the whole sheet. Get these parts right and VLOOKUP will work like magic. Let's see it in action. Let's walk through building a real VLOOKUP formula for an exact match, step by step, so you can see exactly how it works in practice. Imagine you have a list of product IDs in cells A2 through A5 and a master list in E2 to G11 that includes product ID, name and price for each item. This is a common scenario when you need to match up data from two different sources. Your goal is to quickly pull the correct price for each product ID in your list without having to search manually through the master table. In cell B2, type this formula, equal sign. VLOOKUP, a 2, $E, $2, G, $11, 3, false. This is the basic structure for an exact match lookup. Let's break it down. A 2 is your lookup underscore value, which is the product ID you want to find. $E, $2, G, $11 is your table underscore array, and the dollar signs lock the range so it doesn't shift as you copy the formula. The number 3 tells Excel to return the value from the third column, which is price. And false tells Excel you want an exact match only. Pressing F4 after selecting your table range automatically adds those dollar signs, making your reference absolute. This is crucial when you plan to copy the formula down a column, so every lookup checks the same master list. After you finish typing, press Enter. Instantly, Excel searches for the product ID from A2 in your master list and returns the matching price from the third column. Now, use the fill handle to drag the formula down. Excel will automatically update the lookup for each product ID, filling in all the prices in seconds. Remember, always use false for the last argument when you need an exact match. If you leave it out or use true, Excel might return the wrong result if it can't find an exact match. This method is not only fast and accurate, but it also saves you from the tedious process of searching for each price by hand. Imagine the time you'll save on large lists. With VLOOKUP doing the heavy lifting, you can focus on analyzing your data and making decisions, rather than getting bogged down in manual lookups. Once you master this formula, you'll never have to waste time hunting for prices or other details again. It's a huge boost to your productivity. That's the real power of VLOOKUP in action, turning hours of work into just a few clicks. Now that you've got the basics down, let's move on to some more advanced uses and unlock even more potential in your spreadsheets. Your data isn't always on one sheet, and that's fine. VLOOKUP works across sheets just as easily. Say your product IDs are on a report sheet and your master list is on a data sheet. In the report sheet, start your formula equal sign. VLOOKUP, a 2. Click the data sheet tab, select your table underscore array, for example, a 2C100, and Excel adds the sheet name automatically. Lock the range with F4, finish with the column index and false, then press Enter. Excel pulls the correct value from the data sheet right into your report sheet. This keeps your data organized and your reports dynamic. Sometimes, you need the closest value, not an exact one, like assigning grades or tax brackets. For this, set the fourth argument to true or leave it blank. The first column of your table underscore array must be sorted in ascending order. VLOOKUP searches down, finds the largest value less than or equal to your lookup underscore value, and returns the match. Example, assigning letter grades based on score ranges. Use equal sign VLOOKUP B2 $E $2 F $62 true to pull the correct grade. If a student scores 75, VLOOKUP finds the right range and returns C. Approximate match is perfect for categorizing data into tiers. Just remember, sort your lookup column first. Even pros hit snags with VLOOKUP. Here's how to fix the most common errors. #n/a means Excel can't find your lookup value. Check for typos, extra spaces, or mismatched data types. Use trim to remove hidden spaces. Lookup, trim, a 2. Numbers stored as text? Convert them to match your lookup table. Always lock your table _array with $signs. Otherwise, your range will shift as you copy the formula. Forgetting false for exact matches can return wrong results. Make it a habit to include it. If you see errors, double-check your formula parts and data formatting. Troubleshooting these issues will make your spreadsheets reliable. Master these fixes, and you'll avoid most VLOOKUP headaches. Ready to level up? Here are some VLOOKUP pro tips. Use IFNA or IFEROR to display friendly messages instead of #n/a, if nav VLOOKUP. Not found. Name your table _array for clarity. Select the range, type a name in the name box, and use it in your formula. Named ranges make formulas easier to read and manage. For wide tables, use match to find the column number dynamically. Add match, price, $E, $1, G$1, 0. Combine match with VLOOKUP for flexible, future-proof formulas. These tricks make your spreadsheets cleaner and more robust. That's how you stand out as an Excel power user. VLOOKUP is great, but Excel has evolved. Meet Xlookup. Available in Microsoft 365 and Excel 2021, Xlookup is more flexible and powerful. It lets you look left or right, so your lookup column can be anywhere. The syntax is simple. $Xlookup, lookup _value, lookup _array, return _array. No more counting columns, just select the ranges you need. Xlookup defaults to exact match, so you avoid common VLOOKUP mistakes. Built-in error handling lets you specify what to show if no match is found. You can even search from bottom to top. VLOOKUP is still useful, but Xlookup is the future. Faster, easier, and less error-prone. If you have access, start using Xlookup for your lookups today.